Lamar's a special guy, so he could run the ball, but he can also throw it. That's a basketball shot. That's LeBron just throwing it up easy. Steph Curry shooting from half court like it ain't nothing. This is the blueprint presented by Microsoft Copilot, an official AI sponsor of the NFL. I'm going to break down what makes star players like Lamar Jackson special. And I'm going to give you the blueprint on how to stop them, maybe. Let's see. I'm going to be using Copilot powered technology, like the pros use every week. Let's see what these images got for us today. It breaks it down for you. Basically, go to third quarter here. Yards to go, we're gonna go short. 2nd and 1 situation. Everything about this says run if I was on defense. But you have Lamar Jackson in the backfield. It could be a run pass option. You got Derrick Henry, you can hand the ball off, but who knows? Second image, pretty much see the same thing. Loaded box, you can see you have all these guys in the box here. Next image here. It's a fake run. Lamar has the ball. You can see likely already got his guy outflanked. Then you're gonna have this guy probably going to the flats. Drew's coming across with a Lamar. Look like he either ducked in there or gonna roll out. From the edge guys, these are the guys right here responsible for the pass. I played this guy right here. We called him a Z corner. Anytime they was in a big set like this, he's responsible for the guy that was off the ball. Everything for me would be playing the pass, but it looks like run. Only thing you're thinking of is him, either Lamar, should I say, rolling out left to right with the ball. Now you got to cover your guys and have good eyes. I always talk about good eyes. You can ask yourself, is this good eyes? No. It's tough when you got your guys in the backfield. When it's a special guy like this guy, you got to pick your poison. Right? He's either gonna cover him or try to stop Lamar. That's the conflict that you have as a defender. Am I gonna cover or am I gonna go and get this guy? So now that we looked at the images, let's go to the film. What you see out the gate is the Ravens got lined up. They're not quick snapping for nothing. Usually when the quick snap happens, you wanna catch people off guard. Usually they're either aggressive defense, you wanna slow them down, make them think, or just catch them off guard and let your guys run past them. And obviously the Ravens did their homework and it worked. Football is a game of inches. Look how much separation is in between these two guys by him just looking in the backfield. Defenders, get your eyes out the backfield. Lamar's a special guy, so he could run the ball, but he can also throw it. That's a basketball shot. That's LeBron just throwing it up easy. Steph Curry shooting from half court like it ain't nothing. Not many guys have that. So for me, as a safety, because I was this guy, he shouldn't be that late because he wasn't looking at this huddle, break the huddle. When they came out of the huddle, he should have had his eyes on him. But there's so many things got to happen before the play for the defense. They got to get the call from the sideline and get lined up. That's the guy he need to be knowing where he lined up at. But he's late getting lined up. Guys got bad eyes, and it's an easy touchdown. Lamar's too special for you not to get lined up quick. So let's see what we got here. We have 30 seconds before the half, first down. You want to get some points. You don't necessarily have to score a touchdown, but you want to get some points. So you want to see your offense, better yet your quarterback, making smart decisions with the ball. You got a 3-by-1 set with Lamar. If you see a man running with a man, that's man. So they already told Lamar what defense they were in. Right? They got a 2 shell and a safety drop. So now they go to single high. So right now he know he got guys on the outside open, he got flats open, he got the seams. He throws a dime. I mean, he threw it where only his guy could get it. They got a great pocket, right? Let that pocket go. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in protection. With a 3-man route. I like to call that concrete protection. They rushing 4 and they blocking with 7 and releasing 3 guys. I hate to say it, but Chargers, come on, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys versus 3. I hate seeing this as a secondary guy. Like, why can't we get this figured out? There's no reason 7 guys shouldn't be able to cover 3, but it happens. Let me put myself in the game real quick if y'all don't mind on Blueprint. I'm gonna be this guy right here. the first thing he should notice is like releasing the receivers. He's released inside already. He should have already turned. He should have already turned backside. His main threats are these two receivers over here. This is a tight end. He looks like he's about to go out, but he's possibly blocking. And that guy should not be turned this way. He should be square for one, and he can see all this. And if he saw that, either they're gonna shove like we saw earlier and he can come off, or he's over the top of this guy. There's no reason why he shouldn't be right here. Lamar should be throwing to this guy, not this guy. But that's schemed because he's actually going through what I like to say is his progression. Reading him, then he goes back to this guy, and he finds his spot. That's a quarterback dropping back on the 6 o'clock, looking at 7, coming back to 6, going back to 5. You got to be able to see the field. As a safety, I'm surveying it just as he is. I know he's got to go through that progression. These are the type of things when you say Lamar is a quarterback. He already know he's about to let it go. Look at that. He's loaded. He's already loaded. Bad business. When you put all that science together, they give you an interception. Or to put you in position to make a play. He's a quarterback. He can throw the football. But now let's look at it for what people know he's special and he can do, and that's run the football. And on this play, in the red zone, you already got a shift. That's a shift. Shift is different than a motion. A shift is a reline. Motion is going to happen and the play can get snapped. Look at all this on the play. So it's misdirection, it's motion, it's shift. They want to see if you're in man. All this is just distractions. At the end of the day, all you need to worry about is the final formation. The final formation of this, honestly, would be this guy actually is over here, and it'd be trips. This guy was off the ball, so you should always be alert to him coming back that way. This is smoke screen, and he could hand it to him, but it's all smoke screen. Basically giving you the old wildcat, because you can run that with Lamar. It's one of the hardest things to defend. As a safety, my eyes are on Lamar. I could see everything else out of my periphery, but I'm watching Lamar because in all actuality for me down here, I'm responsible for him because he's the extra guy. He's uncounted for. And that's why you get this, wildcat type of play. Usually you can't account for the quarterback. If you're playing against Lamar, you know they're going to run the ball. Coaches would be foolish not to run it with him. So, good luck. So now we're assessing another play from Lamar in Baltimore. As you can see, they already set up. Cleveland set up, got their defense set. And they already got the middle closed. Press, cover one, condensed formation, trips, man-to-man over here. Lamar already know he is going backside. Most quarterbacks cover one, cover 3. If they get pressed one-on-one, that's what you're looking for. You want that. Me as a safety, I know that. I'm telling you that right now. I know you want that guy. If I'm that safety, I'm going to line up here. I'm going to act like I'm going there, but when I get to the hash, I'm going to turn back around, and when you throw it, I'm going to be there for the interception. You might have seen that before. Run the tape. He's looking right to where he's going, and this safety is not fast enough to outrun Lamar's arm. Lamar knows that. Everything about this is pre-snap. They gave him the touchdown. There's help over here. Who helping this guy? He got all this space to cover by himself. I played against one of the greats. I played right here. I act like I was going there and whipped it around. Like, you just got to know the science of the game. All right, man, it's another episode of Blueprint. We talked about a special guy, man, Lamar Jackson, Baltimore's own, my guy. Love you, man, but special guy. Hard to stop him.